play, like, hey, everybody play with me. Then she'll lay underneath the tables, and then she'll get up and leave.
Just do some basic stuff. Is the speaker cables turned on?
Nope, it would help if I turn the speaker on for you.
Cool.
And the mic should pick it up just fine.
Sweet.
Actually, it's louder than we are.
So this is obviously the first one I came up with.
She got her fix of you. Wrong stuff.
So there's that one.
Which that would play on the screen here.
Mm-hmm. Because the feel for that one I was kind of going for was more like the Lord of the Ringsy, like getting ready to go on a quest kind of deal.
Yeah.
So you're wanting something that's more charging in the battle kind of deal?
Yeah. Because I'll use that one for the end.
Because like an idea I was making, I was like, I could make more of an epic intro, and then I can make a outro for if the group did really good or if the group did really bad. So I can make like a really happy victory one. I can make like a sad, like you got the crap kicked out of you, better luck next time kind of deal.
I think they've got. Start trying to get in. I believe someone has been knocked unconscious the 2 times we played.
This is the one that was too rocky as well. So let's start taking. That's all that stuff taken out.
See, I like that a lot better.
Okay, so for the people who are watching the stream out here, I'm just using basic Apple GarageBand, and it's really cool. You can do a lot of different things with strings, guitars, all of its programs, and these are real instruments. But I can control a lot of the different aspects of this. So this one is one that I made earlier. Called the Lord's Charge. The one I made earlier is called Shards of Silver Glass, which is a reference from Lord of the Rings. And
I was wondering if any of those were references to anything.
Shards of Silver Glass, and then Lord's Charge just sounded very D&D-ish to me. So that's our bass. Well, not the bass. Turn me up a little bit. I don't want to do too overbearing, but I need to be able to hear off the full mix. Cool.
You should be good.
So, something else I noticed is that this wasn't nearly long enough. It's only like 16 seconds.
Yes, that one was, and that's what I was going to talk to you about, because
all sections.
How I use OBS to stream.
Loop.
Why is mine?
So, just like that, I've made it twice as long. Super easy.
Now, is it just repeated itself?
Yes.
Okay.
So here's the loop. And then it repeats over. So, basic 4-chord progression used a lot in movies. Sounds very epic. So, let's go to the piano and just mess around with some melodies. So I'm going to switch that to minor to see how it sounds.
See, I like the piano sound a lot better than.
Let's switch this over. see what I can hear. So that's what we're. Let's stop that. Let's just throw something in here. Full. So I'm going to back this out. I'm going to listen to this by itself without the rest of the tracks. So, just this, we'll solo this. Alright, sounds good. So we're going to quantize it. So what quantization means, for people who are not musically out there, is that it's going to it's going to perfectly align the notes up to where they need to be on the beat. Because since I didn't play this correct or totally perfect, it's going to be off of the beat a little bit. So I'm going to quantize it to eighth notes, and that's going to perfectly space it out. So if I throw a metronome on here. Alright, so let's see what that sounds like in context. So I know if I need to change the quantization to either a more of a triplet feel or a swing feel. So let's throw the rest of the mix back in and see how it sounds. Note in there. So I'm going to go in here. I want to pull up this individual track, edit, and what it's going to do is it pulls the whole thing. It's kind of hard to see.
Webcam's up there.
So it's going to pull it up note by note. So we go all the way down, or go up to where it is, scrunch this down, and here, as it shows, all the individual notes. So there's a weird note in here where I hit maybe two notes at the same time. Let's go back and play it. Yep, there it is. Let me zoom in so I can get that individual note. Alright, let's go back and play it. So we're done. So we're going to go back to the main mix. Now this classical piano sounds good, but I want to try to spruce it up a little bit. So we're going to go into the master effect, or the master effects of this. And in here I can mess with echo, reverb, and this already has a little bit of echo on it for the bass track, or for just the general unedited piano. So I'm going to put a different reverb on it so it sounds a bit more epic. So let's go to Cathedral. See, let's just keep that pulled up. Actually, let's go back to the mix. I want to solo this track. I want to go back to default so I can hear the difference. Let's go back, not quantization, I want to go to the master effects. Yeah, there are master effects. Reverb. Reverb. Go back to default. sounds okay, but we can do better. So let's go back into these master effects. Let's bump this up to a cathedral reverb and see how it sounds. Has a little more presence. Let's push it. Go back to the beginning. So a little bit of delay on there. Alright. Back this volume off a little bit so we don't clip the input. And let's see what it sounds like in context. Cool. Let's loop this. And I think we have to, let's see here. Take this all the way back to the beginning. I'm going to trim a section out of this. And zoom in. Push this back so these two meet up. Let's see how that sounds if it doesn't jump. Alright, so it's too much of a clip. So let's try it again.
And I'm not being useless. I am working on the homebrew game, creating item cards that I can't tell anybody about.
Alright, cool. So I got that trimmed where I want it. Let's go into some more instrumentation. So this, like I said, it's kind of tall because of glare. I might turn the brightness down a little bit just so the viewers can see. Turn it down. So this is my string patch. This allows me to do all kinds of different little fun tricks. So I have the chords needed for the key of the song already queued up on here. And I can do different things. Say if I start at the bottom of the D minor bank, I can do slow swells, and then transition to another chord. I can also do something that's called pizzicato, which is finger picking the strings. So if I so that'd be a cool effect for the second half of the actual intro. So let's go ahead and record the beginning, and I'll move it to the second half. Cool. Let's see how that sounds. Solo this one out.